property makes $100,000. It's owned by Peter and Michael. They came to Mass Street just about a year and a half ago. So let's go inside and check it out. So I'm here with Michael and Peter. So guys, what did you buy this property for?
We bought it at $260,000.
$260 on market or a wholesaler?
It was on market, and we got it directly from an agent.
Directly from an agent. And in terms of rehab wise, what did you put in it?
96.
96, and you have it priced right now at how much?
$499.
499,000.
Yes.
So and you have an offer.
Yes.
You're considering.
Correct.
So a lot of saves, a lot of activity on the property. You guys have done more flips in this market, correct?
Correct.
And what were you getting per square foot?
About $300 a square.
About $300 a square foot. And was it selling in a summer market, or kind of what type of market was it?
I believe it was October.
October.
Was
Okay.
it October-ish? I think it was May. May or October? May. It was
May.
Yeah.
So in terms of rehab, what all did you guys do for 96,000 in the property?
Well, obviously, we started off with floors, drywall. We did change HVAC. We did new siding, bathrooms, kitchen, just the basics, electrical, plumbing, updated.
So did you have to put a new electrical and new plumbing?
We did all new plumbing and partial electrical, so we didn't have to change the panel. We just upgraded the lights and fixtures and outlets.
Got it. So you're from Mastery, and what was the reason for coming to Mastery?
Network of people,
Okay.
basically, and network of PMLs, and network of like-minded people, and basically it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys already do flips well, right? You guys have a good bunch of properties that you have flipped before. Do you guys have any rentals at this point?
We have one house that is a rental right now in Lansing, and we have 3 more that we're considering keeping it for rent, and one in Calumet City, Sauk Village, and Hazel Crest that we're working on right now.
Got it. And you guys do real estate full time, or this is your kind of secondary job?
We do it full time.
Full time.
Full time, yes.
Anything else you guys want to add?
We do wholesale also.
Oh, you guys do wholesales also?
Correct.
Okay, got it. So wholesaling, that's your main business, and then you do flips on the side.
Sort of, yes.
Sort of. So I guess that's a good question. So between wholesaling and flipping, how do you decide what are you going to do in
Well,
terms of a property?
Area. That's first thing. There are some areas, a lot of wholesale deals are in the areas that we don't want to keep the houses or do flips, so, and we're trying to pick the best areas that fit our criterias, and we keep those as a flips or rentals, and rest we're trying to wholesale. There's market for everybody everywhere.
Got it. And in terms of, as far as cash flow wise, are you guys looking at more properties in 2026 for cash flows?
Yes. We're always shopping and we're always looking, so trying to get more properties going.
So to find your wholesale deals, are you guys doing mailings? You're doing door knockings, cold calling, or TV ads? What do you guys do?
So we're only sticking to 2 strategies or 2 ways of market, cold calling and SMS. So we do a lot of outlets SMS. We shoot about 40 to 50,000 text messages a month, and we do about 20 to 25,000 calls a month.
And
calls.
so these are outside VAs that you're using for
Correct.
these calls?
Yeah, we have them in Philippines, Pakistan, and Egypt.
Okay.
Now.
So if somebody wants to basically have these VAs, is it as easy as you just hire them, you give them a list, and they just give you the leads? How does that work?
By no means. It's a lot more management. So a lot of, you have to overlook a lot of operation. So it's not as easy as just providing them a list and them having a call. You have to filter the numbers. You have to filter the lists. You have to know exactly what works, what doesn't. You have to know exactly when to switch out lists. And same thing, monitor the people that are actually calling to actually see if they're actually doing their job.
So
It's-
you
it's
have to
far
run
more-
a business.
Correct. It's far more complicated than just providing them a list to have them give a call.
Got it. And as far as in terms of their production, do you guys look at, okay, this is the amount of money we're spending per VA, or let's say there's 4 VAs in Pakistan. How do you look at your ROI?
How do I look at our ROI? It's complicated to say, as we don't strictly wholesale, as we cherry pick the properties that we want to buy and flip. And so it's very hard to decide what's our ROI. Our main goal was to gain off-market properties. Wholesale was not our idea to run a wholesale company. We just fell into it. And so wholesale is something we do. I don't believe that we treat it like a business, like a business model. As a separate business model, this is just an extension to our flipping model.
So it just helps you get more better deals.
Correct.
Exactly. I mean, the reason why we started wholesaling, it was because we couldn't find any deals on the market, and we started wondering where are people actually getting deals, you know, and we start diving in to off-market properties and how they're being acquired and so on, and that led us to discovering sort of wholesaling, and we took a crack at it, and we got pretty good at it. So, which right now it feeds us a lot of good deals that we don't have to pay anybody else, you know, to acquire those.
Got it. So guys, other people have theories. We have properties. If you want to learn more, go to andrewholmesrealestate.com. See you soon.